Hey guys, thank you so much to be in my channel. It's called Mindfulness with Manish. I have created multiple videos on US to help immigrants come to the US and make their journey easier. Today I will talk about insurance, especially car insurance. Car insurance is something that everyone deals with. I want to break it down and make it easier for everyone. What car insurance to choose, how to choose it, based upon different analytics and data. It will help people who wants to choose car insurance within the US. So the topic is how to choose the right car insurance in the USA, a guide for first-time buyers or if you want to renew or especially immigrants. Let's start. So let's talk about why car insurance matters. In the US, the car insurance is legally required in 48 out of 50 states, all except New Hampshire and Virginia. Without insurance, you can face fines. There is license suspension or even jail time. But more than legality, insurance protects you from paying massive bills out of your pocket. Average cost of non-fatal cash inquiry is around $42,000. This is a source coming from NSTSA. Average repair cost after a collision is $4,000 to $5,000. The source is AAA. Towing, legal fees as well as hospital bills, these adds even more. Let's talk about key car insurance terms explained. Some people talk about what is premium, what is deductible, what is liability. Let's break into that. So the premium on national average is around $1,705 per year. Deductible is commonly around $500 to $1,000. Higher the deductible, the lower your premium is. Liability coverage is required by law, covers damage to others. Collision coverage. This is something that covers your own car after an accident. Comprehensive coverage. This covers thefts, fire, vandalism, and weather. If I explain in simple terms, comprehensive is the most important because thefts can happen, fire can happen, any natural causes can happen. These are all covered under comprehensive coverage. Uninsured and underinsured motorist. This is important in states like Mississippi, where 29.4% of drivers are uninsured. This is source coming from III. What coverages is legally required in the US? Each state has a different minimums. There are a few examples. California, for example, it has 15,000 slash 30,000 slash 5,000. So this is the meaning of this is 15,000 BI per person, 30,000 per accident, and property damage is 5,000. This is bare minimum. You should have it. Again, Florida only PIP is $10,000 and property damage liability is separate. That you have to have it. However, over 78% of drivers opt for coverage beyond the minimum to better protect themselves. Types of coverage, let's talk about that. What do you really need? Recommended for most. So, actually, the recommendation is $100,000 up to $30,000 liability coverage. That's the industry standard. Comprehensive and collision, you should have it if your car is under 10 years old. Uninsured motorist in states with high uninsured rates. PIP or MedPay in no fault states, example Florida and Michigan. If you lease or finance, lenders require comprehensive and collision called full coverage. How much does it cost? All of these plans. Premium vary by state. Sometimes for lowest is like $941 per year. The highest in Florida I've seen is like $2,560 a year. National average is around $1,705 a year. This is a source coming from Nerd Wallet 2023 fact list. Factors that increase your rate are accidents or ticket history, which increases around 20 to 80%. Urban zip codes, younger drivers under 25 years old, they have to pay 2x average premium. Poor credits, if you have a poor credit, then up to 60% higher premium you have to pay in some states. This is also a source coming from the Zebra. Comparing quotes. Now let's talk about the quotes, which is like what tools and tips you should use. The best platform is like Policy Genius. That's one platform that people use. It's a side by side comparison, and phone they have a phone support. There's another app called the Zebra. People use it. The real time quotes from 100 plus providers. Nerd Wallet is another source, has state specific average cost data. JD Power is another source which talks about customer satisfaction rating. Always compare the same coverage levels when comparing rates and also buying a policy. So let's talk about some real life scenarios. So for new immigrants, what they are end up paying is they end up paying high premiums because they don't have any driving history. So start with the national provider offering newcomers discount or friendly underwriting. If you have a family of four or more, whatever, combined car for multi-vehicle discount, average savings will be 10 to 25%. If you are a student driver, maintain a good grades for discount. For example, if you have a B grade, then it qualifies for 15% discount. Consider usage-based insurance like Geico, Drive Easy. If you are a senior citizen, defensive driving course can lower rates. Check AARP or Hartford for senior friendly options. Now, one topic here is what to avoid. Only meeting the state minimum could leave you liable for thousands. Not disclosing your driving habits truthfully. Ignoring the claims process quality. Letting your coverage lapse result in higher premium for years. Another topic which I want to discuss is how to file a claim. What happens after the accident? For example, if you into an accident, what steps you should follow? So make sure everyone is safe. That's number one. Call the police, always recommended. Take pictures, exchange information. File a claim within 24 hours to 48 hours. Get damage assessed by an insurance mechanic. Average time to settle a claim is 10 to 21 days, depending upon the state and your insurance provider. Final topic is the final checklist, choosing the right policy. Know your state minimum, compare with actual needs. Opt for at least 100 to 300,000 liability if budget allows. Consider full coverage for newer cars or lease vehicles. Ask about bundling, discounts, and extras. Always read the declaration page and policy fine prints. Review your coverage yearly. Your life changes, so should your insurance. Another topic here is I want to discuss is final thoughts. Drive protected, not just legally. Car insurance in the US is not one size fits all. It's a strategic decision balancing cost, protection, and peace of mind. For immigrants and new drivers, understanding the system is essential. Make informed choices, use the right tools, and drive safely. Subscribe for more data backed guides on navigating life in the US. See you next time.